Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 53 of Europa Universalis for As Malwa. Many apologies that it has been so long since my last video. Didn't really get any videos out in January, it was a very busy month for me, so apologies for that. I really do want to get this campaign finished though, because I'd like to move on to other things. I'll probably still be doing some EU4, but we've got the expansion for Civilization 6 coming in less than 2 weeks and I'm really eager to sink my teeth into that. It's been so long since I've actually played EU4 for this YouTube campaign that I actually forgot that I was in this war with VIII. Obviously, it's probably one that I started. Milan is involved in this as well. Is that why I did this? Was I trying to get land from Milan? Milan did have some land over here now, but that's been taken by Bengal, so I don't think we have to worry about that. So we are just trying to take bits of VIII here. We're at that sort of size where it doesn't really matter about coalitions. We really don't have to worry about coalitions at this point. So let's not worry too much about that. Miltech, yes, we do want to try and get ahead in time. Now we are. We are going to get some misbalancing here. We need to get our Diplo up, otherwise we're going to get some corruption. But yeah, we really don't want to be behind in terms of our army at this point, because somebody could still come along and beat us, even though we don't really have to worry about coalitions. You know, we've got a nice big army, we've got plenty of units. We could still be wiped out if we don't do things carefully. So let's make sure that we sort of try and do everything properly. Let's move some of these units down. So most of VIII's army are trying to reform over on this side. That's excellent. Do excuse the fact that I am sort of flicking around and pausing as usual. You know, I do find there's a fair amount of concentration required when you've got a relatively big war like this going on, because you're really sort of having to watch so many different things all at the same time. I don't really think VIII is going to be too much of a problem. IDAR are actually down here giving them a pretty good kicking. We are in the process of trying to integrate IDAR, of course. Now then, where does it look like you may be heading? Can you get to there? Yes, you can. You're actually heading south. You might be heading towards that army. That's not too bad if you do, because we do have an army there that can come in and help. So I'm not overly concerned at the moment. I do want to try and keep my armies relatively close together so that they can reinforce if they need to. But I don't want them all to be stuck in the same pile, because I don't want to end up getting a ton of attrition where we don't need to get it. We are definitely getting some sieges. Hopefully these guys will go and grab stuff that's behind us. Got another army up here. Manpower's not great, and it is well known that I don't really manage my attrition, so we will just be hoping not to get involved in too many battles where we don't need to. You might as well just go back and grab this. I mean, you may as well, while nothing else is really going on. So their armies are all sort of hanging down here in the south. Bengal has entered into a military coalition against us. I'm not really concerned about that. We've finally got that fort though, so that makes things a lot easier for us. We can actually start to... well, we need to get that fort as well, but we can start to push down through here now. Looks like they might be trying to get an army to come around the side here. We'll certainly go and have some words about that. No, you actually decided to chicken out. That's fine. We are unfortunately movement locked there. You could move in, but you're not going to. We've got another province there. Yeah, it's not going to be long before we've completely got these guys fully sieged. You're working on that one. You go up and grab that. We'll worry about the coalition later, if it's even anything to worry about, which, to be fair, probably isn't. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and carpet siege as much as we can. We've only got 36%. I would like to grab this stuff down here. I mean, we need to grab all of this anyway. Really, what we'd like to do is just really. Oh, IDAR's absolutely no. IDAR's getting absolutely molested down there right now. So we need to move some units down. I don't know, do I really want to save IDAR? I mean, we're integrating them anyway, and I'm probably going to have to disband half of their army once we do integrate them. So, probably not all that worthwhile. You're moving there, that's fine. You've got that. So yeah, IDAR did lose that one. Military access from Kazan isn't really needed. We don't want to call any allies in right now. We're being blockaded, but that's fine. Everything over here is capped, so let's go and move another army down. I mean, we can easily win this war now. You're trying to siege something of mine now. I don't actually have a leader over here, which makes things a little bit tricky. We've still got this fort here blocking us for a little while. They are going to take a province there. There's not a lot I can do about that. There is a bigger army coming in from this direction. Let's go and get this stack. You've kind of got to go all the way around, which is unfortunate. Yeah, they've got a lot of units down here, so I want to be careful that I don't run into them. This will all be made a lot... Oh, you've actually given up on that siege, which is quite odd, considering you'd got it to almost being there. Yeah, that is a big stack, and that's not a big stack that I want to engage in. It is going to attack Kosh. There's no way I can get there in time when I don't have a leader, so me trying to run in and help them there is probably not worthwhile. It is definitely going to be worse off for myself. So if this fort hurries up and falls, we can move you down in here, actually. And you can perhaps move in to help. Looks like they might be trying to move in over on this side, so let's go ahead and prepare to get involved in there. We do have another occupation, which is this one. Now, you're definitely moving in that direction, so I'm going to go ahead and start moving armies over that way. I can't believe we still haven't caught that yet. We're really having a lot of poor luck in grabbing that fort. And yeah, I'm just wasting my manpower to attrition here, but I'm trying to get ready to sort of catch their army out if it's at all possible. 85%. How come I did not get that when it was on a 78% chance or whatever it was? They're trying to unsiege some stuff. That's fine. Let's go and move down, see if we can't bait them in. We do have a couple of good leaders up here, so maybe we can do something. The fort has finally fallen. Don't really want to do this while they've got... Oh, Transoxiana entered into a military coalition against us. Well, that's fine. Yeah, they're really... they really like to back out of these. They don't... Their army doesn't want to be anywhere near me, it seems. So we probably want to get out of... Oh, dear, Sistan. So many nations getting involved in this coalition. But that's fine. Bermanis is now into that coalition as well. Maybe this war went on a little bit too long, because it didn't give me the chance I needed to stop those coalitions from forming. We've got 56% war score here. You'd think we'd probably have more, but I'm guessing that's mostly because Milan is in this. They're not a co-belligerent. Can I not even get you out? No, Milan is not willing to get out of this war. I mean, we've pretty much almost got the entire mainland here. They've retreated their armies all the way back to the island, so... Problem that we've got is we can't actually get across to get them, because we do not have naval superiority. They do have heavies. Milan is also down here as well. So we probably just want to try and finish this war off, really. Ideally, I'd like to try and grab some coast from them. It reduces their amount of ships and it'll help us get across to the island. We can sort of split them up a little here. The more we can take, the better, of course. Yeah, that won't give me as much as that. But that splits them up quite nicely and gives me a fair bit more coast. Of course, it's a little bit more difficult to maintain, but I think we're going to go ahead and do that. Might be able to get a tiny bit of cash out of them. let's go ahead and do that. The war is now over. We can recover some manpower. Start doing some coring. So, we're not cut off from anywhere, which is fine. We do want to leave some troops behind, because we will undoubtedly have to deal with some rebellions. 54% overextension, which is not too terrible. Hardly any war exhaustion, that is fine. Let's go ahead and mothball all the forts. Now, we could be attacked. There's every possibility here that... let's get you guys out of here. There's every possibility that we will be attacked by one of the guys that is in the coalition. I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. But let's kind of prepare for the possibility that this might happen. I mean, most of these guys are fairly small. Transoxiana are quite big, but again, a lot of this is low value territory, as in it doesn't really... It's got such low... I never remember the word development. It's got such low development that it barely counts as anything, so I'm not overly concerned by that. So I just want to sort of get all the troops out of here, recover some manpower. We're probably still below our force limit, to be honest. Yeah, we can easily get another 30 stack in here if we had the manpower. We've got the money, so that's fine. We've got provinces we can convert. Of course, this is all changed now because of the... that's a fair bit of gold per month right there, but let's get them going, I suppose. Let's get them converted. So, Koshchezars, we still want to take out Bengal. They are now in a coalition against us. They're also being guaranteed by Arkan, which is not that big of a deal. The coalition against us, in a coalition against Malwa. Bengal in a coalition with Malwa, but they seem to be the only person in that coalition, are they? Is it a different one? No, it's the same one. Bengal, Bamanis, Sistan, and Transoxiana. See, Bamanis, not bothered about them. Bengal, not bothered about them. Sistan, does Sistan even... Oh, Sistan are here. So Sistan and Transoxiana, that's quite a big blob to deal with. I mean, we do need stuff from Transoxiana, but that is a big blob. So I think what we need to do is concentrate on grabbing some of this other stuff, because I do want to move out in this direction towards Ming. So that's probably what I'm going to be working on next. Let's keep these conversions going and just draining away all of our money. I was holding space again while I was looking at the other screen to see how long I've been recording for. That's a bad habit. We do have ships. We're not at war. Are you guys on a mission? You are light ships. You should be protecting trade in whichever node. This is the Bengal node. Which one gives us the most money? Is probably the Bengal node. Yep. So you go and do that. Repair if slightly damaged. Go home at war. Okay, so we should be making some money here. How are we doing on ships? We can get another 10. Is it just one fleet we have? We do appear to just have one fleet there. Let's go up and grab that. Do we need to upgrade anything? Detach obsolete ships. Which ones are the obsolete ones? Are these ones the obsolete ones? These are the obsolete ones. Let's go ahead and dock them up. Get them upgraded. Will cost us a little bit of money, but I think that is fine. Do we have enough? Yes, we do. Let's get them upgraded. It's basically just used all of our money, but that's alright. Income's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. So we'll then get, once those guys are done... In fact, now we've told them to upgrade, we can actually go and reissue the mission. And they'll leave automatically once they're done. Excellent. And of course, go home during war. So, who do we go for next? Delhi, what is our relationship with you? We have a truce with you for a few more years. You are allied with Bamanis. We could attack Bamanis, but they're involved in the coalition. Kosh is already ours. What about Kachar? How are things with you? You are allied with Muanfang, which is not a big problem because you, I believe, are a one province minus somewhere. I can find you, which I cannot. I just remember that they're not a particularly big... Is that them there? No, France. France is over here. Where are you guys then? Oh, you're here. Okay, yeah, you are a one province miner, so you're no big deal at all. So we could go and take some more of Kachar and give it to Kosh, probably. Do you guys have a claim on any of that? No, neither do I, but it'd be nice if you did. You do have a claim on Arkan. Arkan is allied with Malacca, Ava, and Mong Mao. But yeah, we probably want to go into that. We don't have a truce with you. So let's go ahead there and start to... yeah, we've got no CB. Let's go in there and just fabricate a claim. So we'll build a spy network and we'll try and grab some of this and give it to Kosh. And we'll sort of work our way around this bit of wasteland. Arkan's actually quite small. They've usually got quite a lot of this territory, but they've been kind of... I'm not sure whether they've been fractured or whether they just haven't had a chance to build up. But yeah, we'll certainly be grabbing some of this land down here. In fact, Arkan, am I bothered about your network of buddies? Because to be fair, most of them are quite small. I mean, Malacca's fairly large, but again, I don't think they're going to be too much of a problem. So Great Britain's down here, causing all kinds of problems. I think we might go ahead and start fabricating on these guys. We don't have a spare diplomat, so we can't do that. So we're improving some relations. We're building a spy network. We are annexing our vassal. That is all good. We are still making some money. We're recovering manpower. We're at max stability. We don't have any corruption. Our prestige is not great. Our legitimacy is in the toilet. And power projection is okay. So all in all, things aren't going too bad. We're building some new ships. We're upgrading the old ones. We're going to be doing some stuff. We do need to keep our eye on potential rebellions. We're currently coring. We need to catch up in Diplotech, because we're behind there. We don't have a focus at the moment. We can't change our focus for another 7 years, which is a bit of a shame. We could get a +3 guy, but I really don't want to, because it's ridiculously expensive. So I guess we just wait on that. I mean, we don't really have corruption. We are spending some money to root out corruption, but we should be okay. Let's save up some money because I do want to get another 30 stack. I'd like to have my army as maxed as possible. We also need to upgrade some of these forts as well, because most of the ones we've got are now obsolete. Love to be able to take this remaining stuff from Delhi. So you're allied with Bermanis. If we can actually... Right, okay, here's a thing. Here is a thing. Lose some ducats or lose 5 prestige. We'll take the prestige hit. Do we have any... We don't have any diplomats. Great. I don't think I have a CB on you. Can I bring somebody back? Why do I only have 3 diplomats? The reason I'm thinking about this, when is this truce up? 92. We've got a couple of years yet, so we are fine. We can invest in a new idea. That idea would be an admin idea. Gives us another possible advisor. Let's get it done anyway, because getting the cheaper tech is useful, and you know, more states is useful. Delhi have got peasants here. Speaking of rebellions, there's one over there. Let's go ahead and try and deal with that. So yeah, I want to try and fabricate a claim and grab all this for myself. Because, you know, why not? Do I have any claims on any of it? No, I do not. So I really want to try and grab some of that. Wish I had another advisor. But we want to have at least one guy improving relations. So, looks like Kosh might be dealing with it themselves, actually. I'm still going to keep one of these armies over here, because we can use it to attack these guys as soon as we have the CB on them. It's probably going to be enough. So I'm sure we'll be getting a lot of aggressive expansion with people. Yeah, Transoxiana and Sistan just hate me. But Bermanis are going to get wiped out anyway, so they're not a huge problem. Are you crossing over into my territory? No, you're not. But Delhi's army is trying to wipe them out. They are getting work done. Delian separatists, so we probably should have a stack up there ready to deal with that, because that's likely to pop relatively soon. So yeah, we'll definitely be taking some more land in the not too distant future. Might even be able to grab all of this in a single war. might be possible. There's the coring done. Excellent. Still not making a huge amount of money here. I guess we are reinforcing there a little. No, we're fully reinforced. There we go. Now we're actually making 25 ducats per month. Not too sure what magically happened there to make that go up as much as it did. But it did, so I'll take it. Or is the trade fleet back out? Yeah, the trade fleet's back out. It's probably where that extra gold is coming from. That is cool. We are still improving those relations, which is good. Transoceania has rivaled me. Are they my rival? Yes, they are. So that's no surprise there. We will have to go and break this coalition up at some point. What have we got going on here? There's a couple of things. Loser stability, or Bermanish's opinion of me. We get a claim on a Bermanian province, and their opinion of us is changed. Yeah, don't care about that. Ryan Rogers, the 7th, has died. Well, that's unfortunate. Do we need a new general? We're going to have Ryan Rogers the 8th. 5, 6, 7, 8. Or is it IIX? I can't remember. No, it's definitely that one. There we go. It's in Henry VIII. Yep. Okay, fine. You're a 1632. That's a hell of a lot of shock. But cool. Okay. Probably no reason why we can't get some training, some drilling going on. So let's go and work towards that. We do have these potential rebel factions. Navy's a bit of a mess at the moment. Hopefully they'll all join together. So we are making some money. I'd love this spy network to hurry up and get built. It's going quite slowly. What are we getting here? Reduced spy detection. 0.63 every month. It's actually quite slow. Who are you improving relations with? Outraged countries. I might pull you back from that job for the time being. Just so I can send you in here. Obviously, I've got to wait for you to come back. But send you in here and get you to start building a spy network. Because we are going to want to get a claim on Delhi before that truce expires. Are you bet 3, 2, 1, and build spy network? Okay, there we go. Transoceania has left the military coalition. That is good news. That'll make life a lot easier for us. Apologies there for our microphone clipped. I just happened to notice its spike. I must have got a little bit too excited. Okay. Well, I think that's probably a good place to end the video because we are over the 20-minute mark. We managed to take some territory, so it wasn't a complete loss. And I'm guessing in the next video, we'll probably be taking some more. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4. I'll see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.